Bonjour les amis, Bogdan is here, and today let's review a new casino called WinsRoyal. So, starting from the name, WinsRoyal is something that allows for confusion with other casinos named like, for example, Spins Royal or Regal Wins. So these are name combined of two terms. It's very much popular, very much used. All right. After checking in Open Corporate's website, we have found the following information on the owner companies and the owner people behind this casino. So first of all, it has a Curacao license, and the license holder is WG Project NV company that has been established in the January of 2023. The company's managing director is Stefana Beatrice Paduraro, who is a citizen of Romania. Well, the company's payment agent, obviously for payment inside the European Union, is a Greece company called WG Time Falak, incorporated in Cyprus. She has the same director, and this company's registration date was in May of 2023. So much for the formal legal side of the business. We obviously see this as a fairly new company, and they use, as on the affiliate side, they use affiliate software by Afilka, which has been developed and used by Soft Swiss company, which allows for guessing or for saying that probably this is a turnkey casino using a Soft Swiss software. Apparently, more or less generic design. If you look at the website, you see that this website's kind of generic. They don't really work on it customization, in my view. So then, continuing the affiliate side, I must say that this is a new casino operator that has not really been visible on the affiliate side to the date. So it's not really, the brand has not been established up to the date. So the target geographies as suggested by the affiliate managers are the whole Europe, especially Norway, Sweden, Finland, also Japan, Canada, New Zealand, as well as South Africa and Arabic-speaking countries, including Kuwait, Qatar, and so on. So we see Europe, we see the old good geographies of Japan and New Zealand, which are not regulated to the date. We see the whole Canada here, and also South Africa, which obviously is maybe one of the target markets, because we see some activity in South African review website. What about the bonuses? So they have kind of multiple bonuses, and they are more or less understandable, clear, at least to me. So first is a three-tiered welcome bonus. This is 100% match bonus to the first deposit, 25% match bonus to the second one, and also 50% match bonus to the third deposit. It goes up to €500 or dollars, or the equivalent in South African rands. So the minimum deposit requirements here is €10 or equivalent. The veteran requirements is 35% of the bonus money. And importantly, there's a maximum cash out from bonus wins, which is 25 times the bonus amount. The wager time is 30 days. So it's a more or less standard bonus, easy to understand, easy to use. But still, there are also kind of new novelties here. There are weekly free spins bonuses or daily free spins bonuses. So if you make your first deposit on a week, from Monday to Friday, you get up to 100 free spins, which means $1 or €1 deposited is converted to one free spin, up to 100 of them. So the minimum deposit here is €20, and you can obviously choose between claiming 100 of weekly free spins or up to 30 daily free spins. In daily bonus, it was just the same. but it also implies that you have to make deposits by day. So here the minimum is €10 and the same conversion rate. Also, they have reload bonuses every Thursday. Is 25% reload bonuses, more or less the same. Veteran 35% and the same max cash out. And on top of that, they have a cashback bonus which applies in the case if you not claim deposit one. So cashback is when your balance is low, between €0 and €3, and you can claim it through customer support, which are not kind of handy, comfortable, but still this is the case with WinsRoyal. The cashback bonus has also play-through requirements up to 10 times when playing slots, and there's a maximum cashback up to $250 or equivalent. Let's go down to the withdrawals. Withdrawals have two things to mention. First, that there's a minimum amount of withdrawals for customers, for players like you, which is €50 dollars or rand, the South African currency equivalent. And it is stated in the terms and conditions that for some reasons and for some options, the limits may be actually higher. So it's not actually clear why, and it is just said that customers can see the options and limits on the withdrawal section in the actual user area. So getting down to the website design, as I was saying, this is a kind of generic, in my view, generic design, which is more or less handy because it has crash games, game shows, and betting games. Three things are new today. Feature it on top. So I like crash games. I think it's a good idea to feature it on top. What about game shows? We see game shows by Evolution and Azugi providers. So game shows basically is another type of slot machines, but with real people who would spin the real wheel, or the wheel that looks like real, and this is something more or less new for the interest. The betting games is just another type of instant win games. So these are kind of casual games when you can make bets on the events here in the game. Very simple, very straightforward. You'd be more or less interested. And finally, I was surprised to see a kind of casino block on this website. So notably, the first article dates back to 2020, which arguably is much earlier than the very casino was established. So the blog contains how-to articles, some strategy tips, and so on and so on. And interestingly, the latest article in the blog has been praising the partnership with the South African-facing reviewer website, which makes sense. For example, if they want to establish good partnership and want to trade blog links for better bagging and power better sports with those review websites. So it